All aboard!
Way down, Hadestown, way down underground.
There's such great music in that show, and we're about to hear even more. Hannah's live at the theater with the show's trombonist.
Good morning.
Hannah.
Good morning, ladies. I cannot wait to introduce you to Emily Fredrickson. She is the trombonist with Hadestown. She's been touring with the show for 2 years now, coming up on 2 years. This is so exciting to have the show here in Boston. Can you tell us for people who aren't familiar with it, what they can expect?
Yeah, so Hadestown is the story of Persephone and Hades, and also Orpheus and Eurydice. And it is this really heartbreaking but also stunning tale about love, about the climate, about all of the beautiful things that go into changing things, and rebellion, and the stories behind that. And it's all scored with this beautiful music that never stops the whole time. And it's really about how music can save the world.
I love that, how music can save the world. And something so unique about this show is that you guys are on stage. The musicians are on stage, so the audience gets to see and experience it. What does that add to the story?
Well, for me, it adds a lot because I get to be up on stage the whole time, which is really lovely. But what it really helps with is it takes away that mystery between what's happening to create this music. You're literally watching it happen on stage as it's happening. All the sounds you hear are totally acoustic. We're making all of them. There's no tracks. And it also elevates the performers, too, because we get to play with them. They're just not singing to a soundtrack. They're interacting with us. And because we're all improvisers by nature, we're working together, and we're creating this story that is unique every single night.
And I have to just kind of toot your own horn for you, for pun intended there, maybe, is that you have such an experience you were a jazz musician down in New Orleans before coming to this show. So what is it like for you to kind of come from that background and then get to come on stage and do this?
Yeah, it was funny. When I was moving to New York, I was expecting to leave a lot of New Orleans behind, but this set is very familiar because it's decorated exactly like the French Quarter. And it is a really unique background for sure. When I was auditioning, they specifically wanted me to bring a New Orleans sound to it, and I was honored that I got to share some of that tradition that I learned while I was there in this musical, and the setting is just perfect for it. It really does feel like a party down in New Orleans a lot of the time, so it's really special.
And so, we talk so much about music in this and the role that it plays. And, originally I was going to ask you what you hope people leave feeling like, but then we started talking about kind of the impact that your role on stage has had for audiences. So can you share some of the incredible, post-show interactions you've had?
Absolutely. So the trombone is not usually a very visual instrument. I mean, a very visible instrument. Usually it's in pits. Most people don't even know what a trombone is. I have to explain it's the slidey thing. But this puts the trombone as the rock star. So obviously I'm biased, but I think it's pretty cool. But I've had a lot of people come up to me afterwards and say that their student decided to play trombone, or young people are interested in playing the trombone. And older people are coming back and saying, I used to play when I was a kid. Now I want to start again. So it's just really special to get that kind of spotlight, but also to show how cool these instruments are, and all the musicians working so hard on stage. It's just, you can tell, it's beautiful.
It's if you can see it, you can be it. And this is a great example of that. So you're going to get ready to give us a little something, perform for us. You guys, Hadestown is here through Sunday at the Boch Center Wang Theater. You can get tickets online at bochcenter.org. All right, Emily, take it away.